it's not 1C, it's another Craime, the 3rd C of the group, coming in as the anchor against NuckleDu. We got the Mai coming back, and NuckleDu's been doing a phenomenal job. If I was looking at his record prior, his last couple of games, especially against Punk, was a nail-biter. I know for sure you were watching that one, Steve. 3-2 in the final moments with NuckleDu's Mai. Oh, and the call-out too. Every time he's let the fans rock, he's actually gotten a pretty decent setup off of it. Most of the time, I feel like some of the Mai's that we've seen thus far here in Street Fighter League haven't really been able to get like some of the big game plans going, revolving around the fans, because a lot of these players are already used to that part of the meta. Everybody's been practicing against it. NuckleDu's been getting away with a lot of them because of his timing with Sonic Boom 2.0.
I literally was about to say it. It's actually, I think that's the attachment to it. Him having fans, powered up fans, slower fans that control that pace, that gives NuckleDu a whole screen to walk behind. He's used to playing slow with Guile, and on top of that, he's been on these stages before. And shout outs to NuckleDu, because typically NuckleDu, if you look back at seasons past, he was very reluctant to be the person that goes up there. And this might be just to switch the format, and no matter what you might have to play, especially if you go into overtime, but this looks really good for the confidence, not only of the team, but for NuckleDu being in that team leader situation, because this isn't his first rodeo as being team leader for Street Fighter.
He's been in every single season. He's literally been a part of like every single season. He's been a champion of like one of the seasons as well, part of like Team Gale. That is kind of wild. Even Dual Kevin, I think these are the two like highly seasoned vets.
Yes. We got veterans here for Street Fighter League that's been around quite enough to know that they can take that leadership role on a team, and whether just how big these points are. But speaking of Craime coming up, he's gonna be going up against NuckleDu. And look, these matches that you guys are getting, these are Capcom Cup caliber matches. You don't get these matches anywhere else, and that's why I ask you, find me better Street Fighter. Capcom Cup caliber. You got it.
Yeah, I was thinking about it. I'm like, that's a lot of C's, man. Especially with Crossover, Craime, Chris Wong. There's a lot of C's in this.
But here we go. Craime getting all set up here, man. I'm telling you right now, this dude is definitely the epitome of the kid. We saw him like back there making faces and stuff. Just got the energy, the exuberance here to really keep everybody on their toes.
We got the fellas in the background too. We got Nate and Chuck. Hell yeah! Some of the big TOs that put a lot of the SoCal scene together in the crowd. Ultra David's here too.
JB in the building.
JB. Yes, sir. That's crazy. Everybody's showing out on a Saturday. I love that.
Okay. And look, I was a little afraid, man. It's Raphael Sadiq had made a whole song about it never raining in Southern California, but it is raining in Southern California right now, and we still got a crowd, so shout outs to everybody that pulled up. But here we go, NuckleDu Dang versus Craime. It's going to be Red Rooster versus Shopify Rebellion. 20 points on the line. Stop. Nice interrupt. We talked about NuckleDu being able to control the pacing, not only with just, those fans, but just great normal. What a challenge with the uppercut.
You like that one.
Okay.
What a time to throw out that DP. Now, NuckleDu has to be cognizant of it. It's going to be in the back of his mind. It's like, how do I approach the next time I get that exact scenario? Like, do we get the back throw?
Very brazen approach to deal with that fan pressure, especially in the corner for Mai.
It wasn't even like I don't even know if it was like a perfect parry initially. I actually missed that. But either way, I think it's DP after that. Speaking of DP, NuckleDu checking the neutral jump. While you're in burnout, now you're allowed to get your setup and follow-ups. Or so we thought!
Consistently.
Look Chip is an issue.
Ooh, I love the perfect play. And the pacing with Chip out being on the table from NuckleDu, perfect. Okay, Ashogeki, and look, uses the drive rush to throw off the timing, and NuckleDu, big leads right now, and he's getting the powered up fans.
Forward throw, could do it again. Now you attempt the delay. Oh no, it's OD.
Okay. Looks like he was kind of waiting for him to react to the fan after that. Puts himself in the corner, but still fires a hit. NuckleDu.
Level 2!
You're dead?
Damage.
Perfecto.
I love that he went for the side switch to punish the recovery frames, rather than just like pull back and go for a DP for control. I love that. He understood that Craime was going to press a button on the way down at an attempt to possibly cross over, or the cross up, and NuckleDu went for the appropriate punish, the lethal punish.
NuckleDu using those long-range normals to make Craime block a lot earlier than he wants to, keep that block pressure in his favor, and now he's already in the corner. We've seen him deal with the fans and almost got himself in trouble. What a big jump. Oh. Man, that standing medium kick is doing some work right now.
Ooh, another crouching from Ryu, coming back and forward, tenfold, excuse me.
Okay. Look at those drive bars. What patience by NuckleDu. He gets another round on the board. And this is exactly what I was talking about. Being able to kind of stagger the pressure. He's really playing on the reflexes. The young man reflexes of Craime and some of that battle instinct too.
Yeah, this is the first time we've really seen Craime bleed against any of the buys, right? He actually played off against VX Bao yesterday in that anchor spot and forced VX Bao off of the character to go into Ed. But right now, NuckleDu really giving him a hard time with some of the ways he's been kind of conducting his fireballs, right?
Okay, going for a powered-up fireball of his own, but the fans beat it out.
NuckleDu's fireball game is insane. Just at the right range to stuff out whatever it was from Craime. Was that a fireball startup?
I believe so.
The spacing trap. Uh-oh.
Okay, works this time, gets the knockdown. Doesn't spend any meter on that, but uses the drive rush to try to close the distance, the jump back knockdown. NuckleDu, a forward throw. This isn't looking good for Craime right now.
We got to see an OD, right? And it's enhanced. There it is. Keep him locked down, draining the drive gaze. That's the objective. Ryuenbu. And he forces Craime into the burnout. You saw that drive rush cancel. He was trying to find an opener off of that. NuckleDu, hook, line, and sinker. He had so much life to spend regardless. He was like, you know what? Come at me. Let me see you try to spend this meter.
The overextensions by Craime have gotten him in trouble.
Yes!
They have gotten him in trouble, and you could see him really mulling it over right now. He's like, yo, bro, I'm playing right. And he's even trying to get NuckleDu to react to a couple things, but I feel like that's even more difficult. He's seasoned, not only SFL, but just a Street Fighter veteran, bro. You got to go a little deeper in the bag, Mr. Craime. Look at me, he's like, you know what, you're right. Let me lock in.
You know what,
real
Mr.
quick.
Steve? You're right. I can hear the translation already.
Oh, all right, here we go. Last chance, last match in this game here for Craime to turn this around. You see him using these fans. Once again, he's trying to control the pace, and it's making Craime be a little reluctant to throw fireballs.
I don't blame him. Fireballs has been really difficult to even try to initiate against NuckleDu. He's been trying to swing within the mid-range, right? Even some of the solar plexuses haven't like net any sort of like significant frame traps or any sort of pressure afterwards. What in the hell was that? That was sick. You delayed it?
He came back down. Made some special work in the corner, and this might be it.
His punishes are so good, Steve. Punish, counter, crouch, jab, low, medium kick, spend the drive gauge, and he didn't have to go into the super. No super? That's crazy. Shout out to Jay, man. Every time. No super? No super. Oh, there's the first solar plexus to land, I think.
Stand light kick, perfect parry, and once again, NuckleDu taking his time to take the momentum back. Parry, he's holding it too, and now he's stuck in this corner again. Man, when I say
he did the thing that he did to end the round last game.
Oh, man.
He gave him the micro walk shimmy.
Playing on the reactions and
No
another
way,
hit to close out. But NuckleDu, dang it, Shopify Rebellion, getting a 3-0 over Craime. He did not like it, but NuckleDu and the rest of the team did. Congratulations all around. We don't even need that extra play. Shopify Rebellion getting the dub, feeling good out here.
Somebody get NuckleDu a booster bundle right now. Stat. Somebody needs to celebrate. Come on now. Someone get him an ETB. Stat.
Don't do that to him, man.
What do you mean?
Look, he's out of the game. Let him keep playing the game. Don't let him. I know what you're doing right now.
He talked to me earlier today. He's like, I'm feeling real good, except for the fact that Punk gave me a booster bundle, and it's just like, you know, I'm trying to stay off this stuff, but it's in my bag right now. I took it graciously, but man, it's tempting. It's like the Jumanji game, just like beating in his backpack. You could hear it. That's calling for him.
That's the crazy kind of warfare. He's like, yo, you're playing a lot of Street Fighter.
You deserve it. Like,
you're playing a lot of Street Fighter.
You played real good.
Take a break. You know what I'm saying?
That is the most strategic, like, heartwarming gift at the same time. Yo, Punk the God, I see where you're at, man. It's real slick.
That's real warfare. That's psychological warfare. But speaking of warfare, NuckleDu looking really good versus.
Hell yeah, he was.
Really good versus Craime.
That's the first time we've seen him like really bleed against any of